good.
It's great to see you. I missed you over the
It's great to
holidays.
see you.
Did you have a
Yeah, I
fun
missed you
holiday season
too.
and a good time getting back into the swing of things at school?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah? What's your favorite
Yeah.
subject at school this year?
It may be social studies and science.
Yeah, okay. Nice, fun. Those are both pretty cool subjects. What's your favorite thing about social studies?
Well, you get to learn about the past and see how it can teach you more than
Right.
we actually thought.
Right. Yeah. Understanding not just the history, but how it kind of works
Yeah.
into our current state of life and understanding more the social aspects and the culture, that kind of thing. I agree. That is pretty cool. Awesome. Yeah, that's why I loved it's called musicology classes when I was in school because it was not just learning about the history, but learning about the culture and what inspired the composers, what was going on in their personal lives, that kind of thing. So, yeah, I always really enjoyed learning about, why things are the way they are and, how social movements would affect different things, that kind of thing. So, awesome. Do you have a favorite thing about science? I always loved doing the experiments.
Well, we really don't really do experiments. We
Yeah.
just do papers. But what I like
Ooh.
about it is how we can do fun activities, and
Yeah.
you can all like fun activities with our teacher. Like today, we did in science, we did a fun activity with chalk.
Oh.
So there was like we were talking about clouds, and I got fog. I got fog. She gave me chalkboard. She gave me a chalk, and I was supposed to draw what it looked like. So I did
Sure.
that. I did the whole thing, and she told me to do like write three facts about it.
Oh,
So
nice. Well, that's fun. So it's more inclusive and you get to interact a little bit more as a
yeah,
class and kind of work together. That sounds pretty fun. That's awesome. I'm so glad that you've got good teachers and you're enjoying school and learning new things. That sounds great. So, as we are getting back to lessons, so your parents told me that the play went really well. How did you feel about
yeah.
it?
I felt pretty good actually. Like, I felt pretty good. Like talking, like doing it with you, like actually helping me, actually made me more confident than
Oh,
I actually
good.
really was.
Yeah, I know you were a little nervous about remembering your lines, and so I'm really glad that our working on it in our sessions made you feel a lot more comfortable, confident, sure of yourself, knowing that you knew what your lines were and your character's attitude and having those cues to know, this is going to tell me to do XYZ. So, yeah, I'm so glad that was helpful. Well, I thought you were doing
Yeah,
a great job with it when we were meeting. So, I'm so glad you felt really good about the performance in the end because it's a little
yeah,
different doing a straight theater play when you're used to doing more music and used to memorizing songs, right? Memorizing just the
yeah,
dialogue is a little bit of a different process. I think for me it's a lot easier to remember songs than to memorize piano or to memorize just regular
yeah,
theater dialogue as well. The music, singing songs, that to me is the easier one. And I don't know if it's just because I've done it more or what, but the way my brain works, it just seems like it's always been a little bit easier. So I'm glad that you were feeling much more confident with that. Do you
yeah.
think you would want to do a straight theater play in the future again?
Maybe,
Maybe?
maybe,
Yeah.
yeah,
If you had
maybe.
a good opportunity and it was a play you were interested in, maybe. So, as we are diving back in and thinking ahead throughout the semester, maybe looking ahead to the summertime, what are some of the things that you want to work towards? So, do you have any auditions coming up? Do you have maybe talent shows at school? Different things that we can be working towards?
Our school doesn't really do talent shows and all that
Okay.
stuff. But they, but what we do actually is we actually like do plays sometimes in our
Yeah.
classroom, but we usually learn about the Word of God, so that's
Sure,
what we do. So
absolutely.
that's
Well, and
what
like the
we
play that you did, it was,
yeah.
all about Christmas, right? The story of
Yeah,
Christmas and about the baby
Christmas.
Jesus coming, right? Um,
Yeah.
yeah, so you might have things like that, like you could do an Easter play, something, something like that. So yeah, absolutely. Um, so then. What then do you feel like song wise you might like to work on? Do you want to work on something that's more of like a church song? Do you want to work on something that is a song from the radio or a song from a musical?
Um, I was thinking, what are the songs that? Wait, no. I want to sing "This Is Me"
Yeah.
because it's kind of a musical, but
Oh, for
it's
sure, for
also
sure,
yeah,
100%. I would say that The Greatest Showman is definitely a
yeah.
musical for sure.
Like
um, that's a
I love
great one.
yeah, I love "This Is Me," and I also want to do "A Million Dreams." A
Ah,
million
that's a beautiful one too.
dreams
This Is Me is more of
come
like a big,
yeah,
powerful, like up tempo, and then A Million Dreams is more of like a beautiful, flowing, more ballad like kind of
yeah,
inspirational one, right? I
yeah,
love Greatest Showman. I'm a big fan,
yeah,
so definitely we can look at those. That sounds like a lot of
yeah,
fun and pretty
yeah,
different than what we had been working
yeah.
on when we were together last. So that
Of
sounds great.
course.
Have you sung
Yep.
today yet, or are we just diving in?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, awesome. So I'm curious when you were singing today, what was feeling really good and what was feeling maybe like you could improve that a little bit? Because every day our voices are kind of in a different space. So, like, our breath might work really well one day, but it might not feel as strong the next day. Or, like, our high part of our voice feels really strong one day, and the next day we're like, oh, it's harder to reach those high notes. So, what
Yes,
do you think about that?
so yesterday I was perfectly fine singing, and then all of a sudden, anytime when I reach these high notes, today, like my voice is starting cracking. So
Oh, okay. So maybe um, we should look at working into the upper, the high. Let's stretch up a little bit and go a little bit higher. Just make sure that we're feeling a nice, good stretch there, and that if there is anything we can improve with that, let's try to work through that. So
yeah.
let's try first off. Let's try going on. Yeah, good. Now can we try going? Good. Now can we try going la 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 la?
La 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 la.
Good. Now try la 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 la.
La 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 la.
And then a hra hra hra. Good. Now try a rrr, rrr, rrr. Beautiful. Okay, love it. Hearing some good stuff there. All right, so now can we try like a race car? Let's do a. Yes, good. All right, so we're going to try. Let's start here at middle C and we're going to go on a slide first. Let's do a. So we're doing the full octave slide, okay? And imagine you're focusing your energy, your breath energy through a straw. Breathing
Yeah.
in. 2 more. Beautiful. Okay. All right. So now let's try with vowels. We're going to do on a scale. Let's do this on E, A, 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 E. All right. Let's try it together. Breathing in. E, A, E. E, All right, awesome. So let's go ahead and we are going to sigh back down. So, all right. So then let's see if we can slide all the way into the low lows. So let's do a and then let's try. Let's do on an arpeggio. So we're going to do skipping. And let's do it like we're laughing. So we're going to go ha, 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 ha. All right, big laughing. Breathing in. Ha, 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 ha. 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 Ha, 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 ha. Did it feel pretty good? Oh, something has happened. Can you hear and see me? Nubia? Whoop! Can you hear and see me now? I'm going to click ask to start video, and then hopefully you'll see it pop up on your screen and you can click on that. Oh, everything was working and now we're having a little trouble. Hmm. I wonder if you leave the Zoom call and come back in, if that would help. It just looks like you're muted and your camera turned off. So we just need to get those back on. Oh, okay. Hi, Nubia. Can you hear me now? Hi.
Okay, sorry about that.
Oh, no problem at all. Okay, so I'm gonna remove the other you just because sometimes it creates an echo. All right, perfect. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and dive back into our singing. I was like, oh, you were there and you just disappeared. So we're all set.
Yeah.
Good to go again? Perfect. All right, so let's try. We're gonna go, let's start a little lower. Let's go, I love to sing all day long. It's a little bit of a
Okay.
trickier pattern this time. So it's going to be, I love to sing all day long. All right, let's try it. 1, 2, ready, and I love to sing all day long. Beautiful. I love to sing all day long. 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 I love to sing all day long.
Yay!
I love to sing all day long. I love to sing all day long.
This isn't disconnected.
I love to sing all day long. Does that feel comfortable or does it feel a little too high?
Okay.
Yeah, take your phone off.
Does that feel comfortable or does it feel a little too high?
I can't hear him.
Okay, hold on.
Oh,
What's going on with the audio now? Sorry, sis. Hold on.
Oh.
More time. Okay.
Hello?
Hello, Miss Vandy. Oh, okay.
Hello.
Okay.
Beautiful. So I was just asking, did that feel comfortable up there or did it feel a little too high?
It felt comfortable.
Perfect. Good. I love to hear that. Lovely. Good. So the upper part, we definitely got into your head voice range and it's
Yeah.
feeling comfortable. It's feeling good. I'm so happy to hear that. Beautiful. So we accomplished our goal of getting your upper part of your voice feeling more open and free up there. So wonderful. All right. So let's go ahead then and we're going to try taking a look at our new songs that you wanted to try. Which do you want to try first? Do you want to do This Is Me or do you want to do A Million Dreams first?
We can do This Is Me.
Okay, perfect. All right. So let's see. That was the one that you mentioned first. So I think that's a good one to start with. All right, righty. So let's see here. I actually got to see the lady in the movie. I got to see her perform this live one time. It was so much
Mhm.
fun. It was very cool. Okay, so I just pasted it in the chat, the link to the lyric video. Can you click there?
This is brave, this is who I'm something I gotta be. This is me. Right away, say, cause we don't want your broken parts. I'm learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say no one will love you as you are, but I won't let them break me down to dust. I know there's a place for us, for we are glorious. And the sharpest word's gonna cut me down. I'm gonna set a fire, gonna drown some out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, cause here I come. Hey, hey. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. Oh, 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 oh. Not a round of bullets hits my skin. Hey, fire away, 'cause today I won't let the shame sink in. We are bursting through the gates, reaching for the sun. Yes, and that's what we've begun. I don't let them break me down to dust. Oh no, there is a place for us. For your glorious, the sharpest sword's gonna cut me down. Hey. I'm set a flag, gonna drown 'em out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum, to the beat I drum. Not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me. Oh, 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 says me. Oh, and know I deserve your love. There's nothing I'm not worthy of. Oh, not surface where it's gonna cut me me down. I'm gonna stand a flag, gonna drown them out. This is who, this is Bruce, this is who I'm meant to be, this is me. Look out, 'cause here I come, here I come. Not said to be seen, I make no apologies, this is me, oh no. I'm gonna drown the mouth. Oh, oh, oh.
Awesome. Okay, good. So part of what makes this one a little bit of a challenge is that you've got the soloist and then you also have other singers as well. So sometimes it's hard to know where to sing, like what part to
Yeah.
be following. So when we get more towards the end, we just want to know what our choice is going to be. If it's going to be more of the improvisational soloist singing, or if it's going to be more of the main melody, right?
Yeah.
So where we want to do each of those. So as we keep working on it, we'll make those decisions. Okay, so what do you feel like as far as the range? Is it lower, more mid, more high? How does that feel? Where is that in
It's
your range?
it's perfect. Since I'm somewhere, I had to like be a little bit quieter.
Yeah.
So, since I'm somewhere right now, I had to be a little bit quieter. So I
Oh,
think it's perfect in my range.
sure.
Like I've singed it before. I was perfect. I was great for it. So I think I'm perfect now. So, like my voice, I drank something and now my voice is like fine. It's perfectly fine now. So
Oh,
that's
perfect. Good. Awesome. And then tell me as far as the phrasing, is it long phrases? Is it short phrases?
to me, I feel it's short phrases, but it goes like super fast. It goes like one, two, three, done, one, two, three, done.
Yeah, so it's a lot of really quick short phrases. So we don't need really huge deep breaths, right? We need
Yeah,
smaller
small,
little
deep
sips of breath
breaths.
more
Like,
often.
yeah, more
Exactly.
often.
Little catch breaths, little quick release breaths. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Um, yes, perfect. And then, all right, so then tell me, um, what would you say as far as the song? What do you think is the most challenging part about it? And what do you feel like is maybe the thing that feels the most satisfying or good about it?
I feel like um I feel what's most about it is uh what do you mean? What do you mean by
Oh,
that?
yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't
So,
understand.
sure. Yeah. So, what do you think is the hardest thing about it?
The hardest thing, it's not really that hard. It's super easy. It's
Okay,
just you
good.
have to catch like your low breaths. You have to catch
Yeah.
super high. You like you're supposed to do this.
So
You
more
have
like
to
we just have to learn it better right
yeah.
now because it's new.
Yeah, since it's new, we have to learn it more better.
Yeah. Yeah,
And also
absolutely. And then what would you say is maybe the most fun thing about it? The thing you enjoy
um
most?
I join I how I enjoy I enjoy like singing it like how like it goes and there's nothing I'm nowhere. That's my favorite part because it's like
Oh,
it's talking about like if to me it's talking about like no one's gonna actually like people are gonna be mean in life and they're always gonna
yeah.
disbelieve you and what this song is talking about, I don't care what people think, I don't care what they say or like think of me, it's just they can see my scars and bruises and I think it's perfectly fine how they can see and I don't really care about it, but I love this song and it gives me more confidence than any other song
Yeah.
actually.
Aw, that's awesome. That's great. Beautiful. Okay, so yeah, it's just a process of learning the song better. Um, let's go ahead. Let's go through it a second time. And let's say because you don't feel like you can be like as loud as usual right now, let's try to do everything perfectly, right? As far as rhythms, as far as timing,
Yeah,
phrasing, text, all of that. But let's do it at a little bit softer volume. So
yeah,
this is still a really good practice, and it actually singing at the softer volume is a little more gentle on your voice. So you can practice it with all the nuance and perfecting everything that you want and get it to where you want it to be. But if you sing it at that softer volume, it's actually going to be a little more gentle on your voice and you'll have a little more stamina. So, then when you get to a space where you can really sing out, you just add the volume to it and you've already got those other things worked out. Yeah?
yeah, yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and try that.
Okay, I just started it.
Perfect.
I'm doing the karaoke version. Is that okay?
Yeah, absolutely. That's
Yeah.
perfect.
I'm not ashamed to do the dark. We'll find a way and say, 'cause we don't want your broken hearts. I learned to be ashamed of all my scars. I, Mom. We don't want your broken bones. I learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say no one will love you as you are, but I won't let them break me down to dust. I know there's a place for us when we are glorious. When the sharpest words gonna cut me down. You said the flood gonna drown them out. I'm brave, I'm bruised, I'm who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come, here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I chose, to the beat I chose. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me, oh. I'd rather than bullets, it's my skin. Hey, fire away, 'cause today I won't let this shame sink in. We're bursting through the barricades, I'm reaching for the sun. I'm glorious. Yeah, that's what we've become. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know there's a place for us. For our glorious. When the sharpest words gonna cut me down. When the sand flood gonna drown them out. I'm brave, I'm bruised, I'm who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to beat I drum, to beat I drum. Yeah, to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me. Oh. Oh, 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 this is me, and I know that it's your pure love. There's nothing I'm not worthy of. And the time is where it's gonna cut me down. 'Cause I'm gonna drown some out. Oh, this is brave, this is Bruce, this is who I'm meant to be, this is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And marching on to the beat I drum. The beat I drum. Not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. It's me. Whoa. I'm gonna send the flood. Gonna drown the mouse.
All right, awesome. Okay, did you feel like it improved that time, and what
Yeah.
specifically felt better?
What felt better is I'm not like off track and I'm actually on track. Like I'm actually getting one, two,
Yeah.
three, snap, one, two, three, snap. Keeps getting faster and faster at the end, so
Right.
I think that's better.
Do you feel like you're before it was a little bit behind and now you feel like
Yeah,
you're more like right with it? And part of
yeah,
that is breathing in time, right? So being able to take that sip of breath and then come in on time. So if we haven't taken the breath and we get to the start of the phrase and it catches us off guard, we're like, uh-oh, and then we still have to take the breath and we come in. So try to make your cutoffs be the inhalation. So it's like, when the sharpest words want to cut me down, like there, right? When the sharpest words want to cut me down. If I like linger and hold that down, if I hold too long, then I don't have time to breathe. So try to,
yeah.
when the sharpest words try to cut me down, finish the word, take time to breathe. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Right? Da-da-da. I'm not scared to be
Be
seen.
seen. I make no
So I cut
apology.
off the word of the end of the phrase sooner so I can take that
Yeah,
little sip of breath. And
this is me.
think of kind of springboarding off the final consonant with the breath. I'm not scared to
To
be
be
seen.
seen.
So
I
it's
make no, I make no
so seen.
apologies.
So it's
I
like I
make
springboard
no.
off the N in scene to take that
Yeah.
breath, right? So the cutoff and the breath happen simultaneously. They happen like right together. So we're not going to think of I sing, I cut off, and then I breathe. We're thinking of I sing, and then the cutoff and the breath are the same. So the
Yeah.
cutoff is the breath. I'm not scared to be
To
seen. I make no apologies.
be
This is me. Yeah, so I cut off the vibration and the sound by
acknowledged
taking the
of
breath.
your love.
Yeah, exactly. Good.
There's
Do you want to try one
nothing.
more time thinking of that where the cutoff is the inhalation? Or
Can
do you want to
we?
try the other one? Do you want to just keep
Yeah, I
that
want to
in your
try the
mind
other
and
one.
try that
Yeah,
maybe on the other song and maybe you
yeah,
can practice that this week, but you want
yeah.
to get
Can
to
I?
the other one too?
Yeah,
Yeah, so you want to take a look at A Million Dreams today as
yeah. A
well?
million dreams, that's
Yeah,
all
make sure we have enough time to do them
I
both.
a million dreams for the world we're gonna
All right, do you want
make
to do it
it
with the lyric video with them singing, or do you want to do it with the karaoke where it's just you by
we
yourself?
can do it with the characters. Then can we on the second one? Can we do the
Yeah,
karaoke?
for sure. Yeah, just to make sure that you've got it for the first run through, and then you can try by yourself after that. Perfect. All righty. So in the chat, I'm putting the lyric video link right now, so you should see that popping up there. So go ahead and just go ahead and play it and get it started whenever you're ready.
Oh, I'm doing something. Sorry.
That's okay.
Okay. Okay. Let's do this. My eyes and I can see a millions waiting up for me. It's not all my own. Through the dark, through the doors, and there's no one been before. and it feels like home. 'Cause every day they can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I lost my mind. I don't care if they call me crazy. We can live in the world that we desire. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. Think of all the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams, that's all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house that we can build, every room inside the films. The things from far away. There's some things I can dial, each one there make you smile. That rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say they lost their minds. I don't care if they call me crazy. Being away from the world that we desire. So every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. Think of all the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. However big, however small, let me be a part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, and they'll bring me along. We'll see, but until I can see, my eye can see. I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams that sweep me away. A million dreams, then think of what the world could be. A vision of the one I see. A million dreams, that's all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the life we're gonna make. For the world we're gonna make.
Okay, good. So this one is a little bit lower, right? Like in those
Yeah,
verses, it goes a little bit lower, but then the choruses go a little bit higher, right?
yeah.
Um, but I would say overall the other song is a little bit higher generally. So how did that range feel?
It felt good.
Okay. How do the phrases and the breath feel similar or different to the other song?
Different actually than the
Yeah.
other ones, cause the other song it went fast, and then this song it went like pretty slow, and it lets you
Yes.
actually let you take a breather and not let you actually
Right.
do it super fast.
Right. It's more flowing, more lyric, more connected and smooth. It gives you a little bit more time. So longer phrases, longer moments to take your breath. So it's a little bit more comfortable as far as the pacing and the phrasing throughout.
Yeah.
I know we're still learning it, so sometimes we'd have like a oops, that's the entrance, or a fumble on the lyrics or something, but that's okay. That's just
Yeah.
because it's brand new. I just wanted to hear where it was at. Um,
Mhm.
yeah, so what do you feel like is maybe the most challenging thing about this song? Because it's going to be different than the other one.
What's most challenging is how it's super short and like it's not long. It's not like you're supposed to get it like right on time. This one's like calmer and it's short, and it's shorter.
Mhm.
And like when I
Yeah.
was singing it in the beginning, I was like, oh, I forgot. I haven't seen this in a while, so I remember it by like chorus and stuff. I remember it.
Yeah.
I remember the bridge, the chorus, but I just forgot the beginning.
Yeah, right. Getting you, and you probably had the other song in your head too, so
Yeah.
you're focused on that, like your mind is focused on the other. So so then you get to this one and you're like, "Wait a minute, how's this go?" That's pretty normal, I'd say. So do you want to
Being
just
around.
try this one again and just see how we do with the timing and the lyrics and remembering just give it another go. And if we did it one more time, what would be your main focus, the main thing you would want to, you know, primarily focus on improving?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I um uh, I don't really know how I'm gonna like I how I'm gonna do that, but it maybe be hard in the beginning, but it maybe be
Yeah.
not in the end. But I think I just have to practice it more and actually practice it more and I'll get it right at the right time most
Okay.
people most people don't do that and they
Yeah.
just they just
Yeah. So
like
we just need to do
rush.
it again because we're
Yeah.
still in that process of learning the rhythms and the melodies and how it all fits together. So let's go ahead and try it again. Do you want to try this time with the karaoke track instead?
Sure, yeah.
All
And
right, great.
then after
Yeah.
is that is that end of the music lesson today after that?
We'll do this and then we're going to reflect on what we did today and we'll make a
Okay.
plan for practicing and kind of what we're
Okay.
working towards for our next session.
Yeah.
All right, I just put the
Yeah.
karaoke track link in the chat. So go
Yeah.
ahead and click there. So this will be our last run through for the day.
Okay. Okay, I just got it.
Great.
I close my eyes and I can see the world that's waiting up for me. I can call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I lost my mind. I don't care if they call me crazy. We live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams that's keeping me awake. I think of all the world could be, the vision on the one I see. A million dreams, it's all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house that we can build, every room inside filled with the things from away. Special things I complete, each one does make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I lost my mind. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of all the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams, it's all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. However big, however small, let me be a part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, but let me say you'll bring me along to see the world you see, to the world. Close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see. So every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of all the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams, it's all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. The world we're gonna make.
Awesome. Well, that was a little bit better. We still had one or two spots where we like
Yeah.
fumbled and we're like, wait a minute, how does this go? But
Yeah.
it definitely improved that time. You seem much more confident in certain sections to me.
Yeah.
What would you say was maybe your favorite thing about that run through, the thing that felt the best?
Um, what I felt was like, um, it felt good to actually get that out and not just hold it in for like a long time. Because if I did, my voice would act up. It would be like all crazy. So I'm
Yeah.
glad that I actually got that out and actually just kept it
Yeah.
in.
So, what would you say if you were going to give yourself a note of something to focus on and practice for this one this week? What would that be?
I would actually, for this one, for this is me, I would not hold it in as long.
Okay.
But I would actually hold it. I would hold it in, but when I'm done, I'll cut it off and then I'll go to the next verse. And the other one, it's just slow. It's very good. So I would just hold it out, but I'm not gonna hold it out for a long time. I'm just gonna hold it out and then I'm gonna be done. And then when the next line comes, I'm gonna sing it. So those are my two like the two notes I'm gonna focus on today,
Okay.
for the next week.
Good. Awesome. So, are we going to focus mainly on these two songs this week?
Yes.
Great. And then I'd love to hear them again next session. I took a note that we're going to be focusing on these for a little bit. If there are any other songs that you want
Yeah.
to add to our list of songs that we're working on
Yeah.
for the next few months, I'm totally happy to do that as well. So if you think of some
Okay.
others that you want to focus in on, just let me know. But I
Yeah.
think these are going to be a really good focus. They're pretty different than the songs that we were working on when we were meeting prior. We were working on More like your songs that were more your church songs, which have a little
Yeah.
bit of a different style to them. So I think this will be good contrast. And even just these two songs themselves are pretty contrasting. So I think it'll be good that we have a good variety. It keeps you challenged in
Yeah.
new ways, which I think is beautiful. So it'll keep you growing as a
Yeah.
vocalist.
Yeah.
So, over the week, how many days are you going to try to practice, and how long are you going to set as an intention for each
Um,
session?
I'm I'm going to practice uh like on tomorrow, hit tomorrow and then Thursday, Friday. And if I have time, I can maybe practice it on the weekends.
Okay,
Probably. So this
absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah, okay, that sounds good. Yeah, you know your schedule, you know what works for you. So yeah, so try to get some
Yeah.
good practice, quality time in, where you can just really focus and get, quality practice, quality over quantity, I would say. So nice, focused, intentional practice of our new pieces, okay?
Yeah.
Awesome work. Well, I'm very pleased to be able to meet with you again. Have a wonderful week. Happy practicing, and I look forward to seeing you soon. All
Bye,
right,
Stacy.
Nubia. Thank you for a wonderful session. Great effort, good focus,
You're
and
welcome.
I will look forward to seeing you next time. Bye, Nubia.